Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So episode 2 of the new season just ended and I wanted to get on here and do a video about it. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me on my live broadcast just now and last night on the TVCO app. I really had a lot of fun. It was super cool being able to talk about the episodes as we're watching it together. I had a really good time, so thank you for joining me. I'll be going live again tomorrow at probably 6 p.m. Not Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time, just to talk about live feeds and what's going on in the house on live feeds. Because tonight, live feeds is starting. It's going on. I love live feeds. Like, if you don't watch them, you need to get on that, because so much unaired gameplay and drama happens on the feeds that you don't see in the episodes. So if you don't watch live feeds, go and get on that, because they start tonight. So tomorrow in my live, I'll be talking about what's going on in the house, talk to you guys about it. If you want to join me, download the TVCO app on your phone. Search Honestly Honecker, the same name as my YouTube name, and it'll pop up. Follow me and then join me tomorrow on the live. It's super fun. I really enjoy talking to you guys. I love it. It's awesome. Anyways, so my thoughts on the episodes are this. I enjoyed them, but I understand that Twitter is kind of blowing up and people aren't very happy with last night's episode. I don't know how they feel about tonight's episode yet, because it just ended like 3 minutes ago. But I know they weren't very happy about last night's episode, and I don't know why. I thought it was a really good episode. You have to remember that the premiere is basically just bullshit the first 30 minutes because they do all the introductions and then they all pretend to be excited to meet each other and all of that. And so the first episode isn't all that exciting, you know. I can tell you this. I wish they would just get rid of the whole like the long introductions of everybody and just get into the game. I understand why they have the introductions. I get it. But I just find that part so boring because I do my research and I look all the cast members up already, so I already know who these people are. It is so hot. I'm like really red and sweaty. Anyways, let's just get straight into it. I'm not sure how I feel about Jackson. I really feel like he's playing the game super aggressive and super in your face a little bit too soon, and he needs to pump the brakes. He gives me the kind of vibes of the type of person that really needs their ego stroked, and I personally can't stand people like that. I don't stroke anyone's ego. It's annoying. So those kind of people bug me. And he just gives me that kind of vibe, you know? Like, relax. Like in tonight's episode, he really wanted everyone to come and kiss his ass, to tickle his balls. And I just don't get that mindset. You know, like, of course you would think, yeah, Kemi should go and talk to him, sure. But just because you have a power doesn't mean people need to go lick your nuts, you know? I don't know, he just gives me really bad vibes gameplay wise. Like, I think he's gonna end up being a villain, which really sucks because I definitely said that he was gonna be America's favorite. When I tell you that I jinx the house guest every season, I'm not lying. He is already being canceled on Twitter and people already can't stand him. I did think it was really weird how Nicole was like, oh, you know, he's such a physical threat, and, you know, he's gonna be like, oh, this petite girl, she didn't vote for me and then want to come after me and all this. And I'm like, girl, you really locked your parents in a basement. Have that same energy in the house. Like, really? And you just met this fool and you're really letting him intimidate you? Like, I just didn't understand why it was so easy for people to go from voting for Jessica to voting for Jackson like that. It really took little to no effort. And I was impressed because how does that happen so fast? Like, you all literally just agreed to vote for Jessica. Jackson basically tells you why he shouldn't get this power, because he's a physical threat and he should be evicted. But you're gonna vote for him? Like, what? I don't get it. But I love Isabella and Cliff. I think they are the cutest little cinnamon rolls, and I think they're my favorite right now. When Isabella got blasted in the face by that paint, I died. I was crying, laughing. If you were on the feed the live last night, then you saw me. I was cracking up. I literally could not believe how far away she flew. I was like, someone needs to call 911 because I don't know if she's breathing. Like, they really just assaulted her. And it was just too much. Like, her humor is, I get her and she gets me without even knowing me. We're one. I really like Kemi too, but what I didn't like was that she sort of proudly admitted to being a mean girl in school, and I didn't like that because I'm not into the mean girls. I'm not into, you know, bullies and that kind of thing. And if she's proudly admitting, like, I was a mean girl in high school with a smile on her face, like, that's a problem. It's a whole problem. I can't get with that, but I really want to like her. So I'm still going to give her a chance. I don't cancel people off the first 2 episodes. No, I let it marinate a little. You know, I want to see how they are on feeds. I want to get to know them a little bit before I cancel them. So Jackson isn't over in my book. He just kind of makes me go like this. Like, if I were in the house, I would be like, you're a little too intense for me, homeboy. Pump the brakes. And then I worry about Jack. I'm getting douchebag vibes from him, and I'm always right about my vibes. I think he's gonna be like Jeremy from Big Brother 15. He seemed nice in his interviews, and he looked like a happy-go-lucky guy. But then he turned out to be a dick, and I worry it's a similar situation. That's just what I'm getting from, especially after tonight's episode. That's just what I got, you know. I'm not sure how I feel about this camp counselor or camp director twist. I feel like it's kind of stupid. I am all for the least amount of twists, the better. And then Julie goes ahead and has the nerve tonight to announce another twist happening. Like, come on. It's only the 2nd episode. It's gonna be the 3rd when you announce this damn twist. And we already have 2 now? Like, I just feel like it really taints the game. You know, like, where's the gameplay when you have so many twists being thrown at you? And then you have Tommy and Christy knowing each other, so is that considered another twist? So then we would have 3, and it's only going to be episode 3. Like, Jesus Christ on a cracker. I can't keep up, you know. What else happened tonight? Oh, Christy won HOH, but we already knew that that was gonna happen. David, oh, okay, so the banishment competition was a in the dark competition, and David did awful. I really expected more from him. Like, Cliff made that competition his little bitch. He really did it, and I was surprised that he was the first, but I'm so proud of him. You go, cinnamon roll. Because, and he really did good on the HOH competition too. He was the 2nd to last guy to drop. Cliff is really going to come through and be a physical threat, and nobody's going to expect that shit from him, and I'm here for it. Like, good for you, Cliff. Good for you, dude. So it was Cliff, not Isabella. What's wrong? Cliff, Kemi, and then Jessica. That was the order for the banishment competition, how they came back into the house. David, he got evicted or disqualified, whatever, for now. if you caught that, I hope you did, Julie said for now. So obviously there's going to be a battle back of sorts, competition, and which will be another twist, which will annoy me even further, but it's really whatever, you know, like, I guess I should be used to all these damn twists. Every season, the past, what, 6 years, there's been 7,500 twists each season. It's so annoying. And I'm still waiting for them to announce a vet coming in, which will piss me off even further. But, so the HOH competition was, like, they had to hang on a tree trunk, and Jackson got to decide who the pairs were. So there was each tree trunk had 2 people hanging off of it or holding on to it. And Christy ended up winning. It came down to Tommy and Christy, which was interesting because they know each other. I'm really stoked that Christy won HOH. What I'm not stoked about is that she is in an alliance with Jackson. And it's a 6-person alliance, so it's Christy, Christy, Jackson, Jack, Nick, Isabella, and Holly. And I feel like it could be a strong alliance, but I'm just not sure how I feel about Jackson, you know, like, I like everyone else in the alliance, but he's the only one that I'm not sure about. Actually, no, I lied. Him and Holly, I'm not sure how I feel about them. Let me know in the comment section what you think about those two. But they kind of confuse me a little, you know. Holly, because I haven't really seen much of her. And Jackson, because I'm not sure if I like how he's playing. He's being really aggressive, really intense. And I like players who are a little bit, you know, more sly and like under the radar, but, you know, like puppet master kind of thing. I like those kind of players. So the intense in your face players kind of throw me off, and I'm not sure how I feel about him. Let me know in the comment section what you think about him. What else is there? I feel like that was pretty much it. Of course, oh my gosh. Of course, everyone is all over Jack and his nutsack. Like I said, he's giving me douchebag vibes, and I'm not sure if I'm here for him anymore. I really only have room for one person on my bed frame. And Jack, I might need to let you go, because if you end up being a douchebag, you're just gonna have to drift down into the abyss and die in the Big Brother abyss in my book. I can't deal with cocky douchebags, so if that's how he turns out to be, he is off my bed frame. And if you get the reference, then I love you. What else is there? So we do know from the live feed audio link that Christy's HOH, and from this, that Christy's HOH. What we know from the live feed audio link is that she's annoyed with Catherine because she's following her around everywhere. So Catherine is most likely going up on the block next to Cliff, who Christy mentioned using him as a pawn, which will make me so sad. But if he's done pretty damn well in the 2 competitions that they've had, so if he gets put up on the block and wins veto, that would be amazing. Old guy for the win. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and let me know what you guys thought about last night's episode and tonight's. Who are you rooting for? Who do you hate right now? And please don't forget to join me on the TVCO app. I would really enjoy having you there. Alright, don't forget feeds start tonight. So I will be up all night and probably all day. Well, of course, all day tomorrow. But from now on, I'm probably gonna look like a beautiful zombie. So, yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye!